Is anyone else a little intimidated by this new level of cooperation occurring between two species?
Captain's Log Stardate 2406.4. Today, in an effort to lighten the mood and boost morale among my crew, I finally decided to introduce tribbles on board. To my surprise, instead of being a relaxing experience, it had quite the opposite effect, as Space Fleet regulations state that any alien species taken on board must be free from diseases or parasites. It's going to take some hard work by Dr. McPhee and her medical team, but we'll soon get these little creatures cleaned up and ready for adoption, with hopefully no more hijinks along the way.
Listen, I know phasers are the latest and greatest, but nothing beats a good old-fashioned Zolkin nerve pinch.
Yeah, if you're willing to risk getting hit with 24th century assault charges.
I've still got the best gift of all, my own Zolkin mind meld.
Zolkins never bluff.
Scop, where's your vulnerability?
In a photon vent.
I'll take that as a no then. They say laughter is the best medicine, Captain.
I never said a truer word was spoken, Dr. McKay.
How illogical to believe that laughter can have any medical benefits whatsoever.
Maybe Mr. Scop just needs some time to take his Zolkin sense of humor out for a spin.
Well, at least it would make things more fun around here.
Fun is an illogical concept, Lieutenant.
Enough talk from the scientific guys. Time for some more crew member Connor jokes.
Stop it, Captain. Everyone take a break for lunch. I'll get started on our navigation duties.
And I suggest all of you get some much-needed rest, especially Mr. Scop.
That's an order, Doctor.
There's something moving out there.
I am not detecting any living organisms, Mr. Robot 1.
Perhaps you are detecting something. I don't know.
It looks like a monster.
Steel, to beam.
Fascinating.
Beam me up, McScotty.
Aye, Mr. Scop.
It seems logical to me, Captain.
Give us a moment to adapt our uniformity levels.
Aye, Captain.
Fascinating.
Steel, to beam.
Fascinating.
Captain's Log Stardate 2498.34. Today my faithful crew and our misguided yet lovable Winglon companion Lieutenant Wamo made the biggest discovery in Space Fleet history, a moon entirely composed of Dorenji gold coins. Though we were hoping to find something more useful, it was an absolute coup for Mr. Moneybags here, who needs no further introduction. After he assures us all that there's enough treasure for everybody, we look forward to what new galaxy-changing discoveries await us tomorrow.
Should we plot a new course, Captain?
No, Scop. I think it is time for some creative navigation.
Creative navigation? Sounds interesting. How do you intend to proceed?
Well, let's just say that if these coordinates don't take us anywhere, then exploring the galaxy will be much more fun.
Fascinating.
Scop, what is your recommended course of action?
Why don't you take us there, Mr. Robot? Engage.
Aye, Captain.
To boldly go where no one has gone before.
Why are the aliens here, Captain?
We need to find out why they've come. The doctor should be able to help us figure that out.
I can try and communicate with them using a universal translator, but I cannot guarantee success without more information on their language or culture.
There is no reason to alarm ourselves, Captain. These are just animals, like us.
Animals that can travel in space?
Yes, they do appear to be sapient. I can attempt to establish a dialogue if you wish.
Why not? If it can help find out what these creatures want, then I'm all for it.
Very well.
All right, Doctor. Let's try and talk to them.
No two snowflakes are alike, but what do you call it when two identical ones fall at the same time?
What's that?
Snow deja vu.
That's terrible.
Why?
It's not funny.
That's hardly the point, Mr. Robot.
They're identical, Captain. How can one be funny and the other not?
I don't know, maybe because they are different.
Captain's Log Stardate 2494.74. We've come across an unknown species that initially seemed hostile. After a few tense negotiations, both sides have made peace and established diplomatic relations. I may have used the Zalkan Minuet as part of our treaty, however. Turns out it was their mating call, so now they owe us 50 tribbles in recompense.